There is no sales, no business. And sales automation makes it so powerful. And that's why many businesses are using wrong automation strategy to increase their revenue. So if you want to know what is right and what is wrong in sales automation, please watch till end. Hi, my name is Sandeep Mishra. I'm running an IT company from last 14 years. My mission is to help small and medium business owners to build a business which can run without them using business automation. So let's see what is right and what is wrong in sales automation. Sales process automation is not for spamming. And why I'm saying this? Because what we do, we purchase a database from unknown source. We don't know authenticity of that database, and we started sending messages. And how many of you think that it will work? You don't know the message you are sending that person is in requirement or not, and you are just sending message with the hope that someone will come from that group and buy your product and service. It will not work, my friend. Yes, it works if you used right strategy to generate that database. It works, but you just purchase a database from someone else. You don't know how, what strategies he used to generate that database, and you are using that data source to generate your lead. It will never work, and sometimes it works against you. And do you know how? Let me tell you a story. One of my friend, he's running a preschool, and he was looking for some admissions. So what he did, he purchased a database from a local person, and he started sending WhatsApp messages, emails, messages. So he started sending messages using emails, WhatsApp, SMS, all those sources. And after some time, what happened? Some of them called him back, got angry on him that if you are sending these kind of messages again and again, they are going to file a police complaint. Some of them got angry and posted some wrong review on his Facebook page, and some of them blocked him. So his intention was to generate more and more admissions, but what happened? It worked against him. Sales process automation is not for trick. Some of the businesses using trick to sell their product and services. How many of you using a page, after some time a pop-up will come? You will click a button and it will take you on another page, and there you can see some product and services are listed, and they are just trying to sell that. And this is how some of the businesses trying to sell their product and services. It will work for a shorter time, but it will not work for a longer time. And business is something you intend to do for lifelong. How many of you agree with me? One of my client, he is US based client. He was digital media expert. He knew all the concepts. So what he did, every month he was purchasing a domain, listing some product and services over there, and he was using some trick to drive the traffic from other sites on his landing page. In a start, he was selling good product and services, but after some time, when customers started getting aware of these things, his business getting low, and right now he closed his company and working in some other company as a digital media expert. So you can use these kind of tricks to make a shorter time profit, but not for a long time. So that's why don't use sales automation process as a trick. Sales process automation is not one number. How many of you think that if you have a bigger database and you are sending messages on regular basis, you will be able to generate more and more sales? And that is how we think. I hired a person long back. We purchased a database from a person on LinkedIn, list of CEO in US, and we started sending a lot of emails. We got reply from some of the CEO, just that we will keep you in mind. We will connect you whenever we will have need. But we were not able to generate a single sale. What was the reason? And the reason behind that was that the list we had, that was not right. That the CEO were not in need. The product and services we are trying to sell them. So having a bigger database and just sending email, that is not going to work. If you have the right strategy to generate your data source, lead list, and after that you will have the automated process to find the right prospect and then set the meeting, then connect them, then talk them and demo your product and services, then only you will able to generate a right conversion. So don't try to make fake database. Don't try to collect garbage and try to sell by them. Try to build a database with the right prospect and then have the automated process to sell your product and services. So again, sales process automation is not numbers. Sales process automation is about designing flow. How many of you think that sales process is a flow and you have to reach the customer before the time? And if you are missing a single step, you will not take customer to the next step. Am I right? And that's why sales process automation is all about designing a flow. Like how you will generate your lead, and after that you will find your prospect, and after that you will identify their needs, and after that you will set meetings, you will give demo, you will educate your customer, and after that you will sell your product and services. So there are multiple steps within that, and you can't jump your customer from one step to the last step, because that's the process where you will identify their need. You know that which product and services you can sell to your customer, what is their requirement, how much they can pay. If they are confused, what message you will give them so they can take decision. And that's why you need to list all those steps needed for your sales process. And how many of you believe that every business has their own selling process? So that's why according to your business, you have to list all the steps required in your sales process, and then decide that which step you are going to do automated, and which step you will do manually, and which step you will do by using advanced automation. When I say advanced automation, it means that the process where human intelligence and automated process will be involved. In that process you can take decisions. Some steps you will do using automated process, where you will use software to automate your process. But in advanced automation you will use human interaction as well as automated tools. So you will use automated tools, along with that you will take decisions what should be the next step. So you will list all the steps you need for your sales process, then decide that which process will be manual, which process will be automated, and which process will be advanced automated. And that is how you can design your sales process automation. Sales process automation is about setting a standards, because you have to set some conditions in your business that when you are going to sell your product and services to whom. Sometimes customer will be in need, but they don't have purchasing power. So they are not your ideal customer. Sometimes they will have purchasing power, but they don't have need. They are also not your ideal customer. So using automation, you have to decide that who is in need at the same time they have purchasing power. Then only you can sell your product and services to that person. Sometimes customer will be in need but confused that they should buy your product and services or not. So you have to educate them using some automated process. So in your sales process, you must have some kind of conditions and check that who is your prospect, who is in need along with money, they are confused or not. Based on that you can educate, and if everything is okay, then you can sell your product and services. So it's all about setting standards that this is when you will send and this is when you will not sell. If customer doesn't fit in your model, just tell them that your product and services is not for them. They can check some other sources. So sales process automation is all about setting a standard like a brand. Sales process automation is about controlled communication. And when can you have controlled communication? When you are asking more and more questions. If two people are talking, the person who is asking more question is controlling communication. And that's why in your sales process, you should ask more and more questions using automated process. So you know about your customer need, you know about your customer problems, and based on that you can take decision that which product and services you are going to sell to your customer. It will make your process easy, because once you know customers requirement, you know what product and services you can sell them. You can take decision based on their information that what will be your next step. And normally what we do, we go in a sales meeting, we talk a lot about our product and services, and we think that the customer will buy our product and services. And do you know, nobody cares what you sell till that you ask right question, you inquire their requirement, and then only they feel that they feel connected with you, they feel that you are able to understand their problem, and based on that you are suggesting right product and services. And when you are not asking right question, they feel that you are just coming here to sell anything to them, because you are not listening them. So that's why you should ask more and more questions. So you will have a controlled communication in your sales process. And sales is all about having the right flow, having the right communication with your customer. So set up right sales process using asking more and more question using automated tools to have a controlled communication. In today's video, we discuss what is right and what is wrong in sales automation strategy. If you like and learned something in this video, please like this video. And if you want to learn more and more about business automation, please subscribe my channel. So whenever I will post new video, you will get notification. And if you want to do free business automation audit of your business, please visit stwautomation.com. See you in next video. Till then, bye.